Harry Mitchell,
Jordan Midler.
I welcome you to my abode in the world of Valheim. And this is Triple H, my Viking. And the first thing I want to point out is it just me, or is the lighting in this far too good for an early access game?
It is really good. When I told you, when I complained about oh, that Valheim game looks really ugly, and you're like, no, it doesn't. It looks very pretty. But I think it's that I take it back because I think the character design in this game is actually quite charming.
Yeah.
And B, the lighting is ridiculously good. Maybe it's just one of those things where if you can get access to nice engines now that you couldn't really before.
Yeah, definitely. So it's a stick in a rock game in the style of so many of its ilk. But I'm finding it weirdly meditative. It feels a wee bit like World of Warcraft. You drop into a forest and you're killing some boars and you're just upgrading your stuff as you go. So
yeah, I mean, it seems fairly classic. It seems like almost like the adventure reminds me of RuneScape actually more than anything.
Yeah. I heard someone describe it as it looks like RuneScape as you remember RuneScape looking. It's quite nice. This is the camera view I've went for, but you can pull it out further and you can get right up in there.
There's also recently a first-person mod put in Valheim if you're into that.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I've not explored that. I'm just trying to get get my bearings. But it's cool. There's emergent moments and stuff like that. And
should we mention what this series is? Because this is the first future class.
Yeah, the first future class. Original name, Do Not Steal. We'll basically just take a look at early access games, and if one is really successful and has substantial updates, I think of something like Hades, we would have done a future class at the start of that and then checked in on it a bit later, kind of thing.
Yeah, and honestly, this is successful with the capital S. I think it hit 500,000 concurrent players, which beat the record at Overlode Terraria, I believe.
They were it was kind of ridiculous. They were selling something like 250,000 copies of this game every day last week, which is just.
I mean, I just see every Steam friend I have just pop up saying Valheim, Valheim, Valheim.
Yeah. I don't know how much I'll stick with it, mainly because it's the kind of game you kind of have to have YouTube open at the same time to kind of tell you what to do. But the thing that I've really enjoyed doing and just kind of role playing is this Viking. It's just chopping down some trees and watching the chaos ensue, because it has some fantastic deadly trees. Watch this.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
So,
it actually hit the other tree. That's cool.
Yeah, so you can set it up where if you hit a big enough tree up there, they'll just all fall in a line.
Look at
that. Also, I keep just getting distracted by things like this.
But I feel like a lot of people that look at this game will just be like, it's sort of look at what the hell's going on above you.
Oh yeah, there's some magic stuff up there. It's not really explained.
Okay.
Some real
that's what I want to mention, because at first glance it looks a little bit like early access Steam survival game, but it has bosses and it has magical Viking stuff going on. It looks like there's a lot more under the surface that has the kind of almost the way Minecraft was in 2011, where you just dropped in and didn't really know what the hell was going on, and you can kind of explore and figure it out, which I respect.
Oh no, I do not want to turn on PvP.
Yes, let's start fighting.
It's pretty loose in its direction. There's a crow that you can, or a raven or whatever you can seek out, but
Odin's raven.
Yeah.
Those
Can't
ones.
add any more wood.
There's one from God of War that I want to try and track down all the time.
I'll go down. I'll go and start fighting actually. See what I can find.
Just start punching. So is this multiplayer? Are we just in the multiplayer server right now?
I'm not actually sure how it handles you connecting to servers. I think when you start the game, you choose to set up a private server or not. And I just set it as the default, so I can mess about and not get instantly griefed by people that have already put 100 hours into this and have automatic weapons. But
I know hosting services quickly set up Valheim ones. People can set up their own Valheim servers with your pals.
Yeah. I've not really seen the money pit yet, how the developers are going to flip, apart from just buying the game, how the developers are going to flip this into yachts and Beyonce buying their house and stuff like that. But
well, again, it's similar. Like, they have such a small dev team with such huge chaos, kind of like the Among Us situation, where so many people get this game and they expect content and updates and fixes immediately, and they don't realize that these are just some dudes, you know. I'm not sure what the exact number.
If you were part of a team that their game hit this significantly this quickly, I don't know how you would handle it. Like, because it completely upends your entire roadmap. Like, surely they were just like, okay, we'll stick this out and hopefully some people like it and we'll have like a small community that we can kind of adapt things with. And then suddenly it was like, oh yeah, by the way, it's like the top game on Steam.
Well, that's what Overlode's going to do. You know, when we hit that level, we're just going to cash out. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a little goblin boy, a greyling.
They're not exactly the most...
They're just running. He wants to escape.
He's absolutely juking me. There we go.
He's not juking. He's trying to escape from your bastarding bat.
He started it.
And he immediately regretted it. I always like in enemies when enemies start running. So it makes me kind of quite satisfied. But yeah, you better run. Don't start what you can't finish.
They're scared of the light, which is why...
That's quite cool.
While you have a torch. I think they just put this in because they're like, oh, we have quite good dynamic shadows, like right there.
So is it mostly foresty stuff? Is there different biomes and things?
There is a snow biome that is called mountain. There's a map. So this is where I've been thus far. This is the gaff down here. And
the crib.
That's the
the earth.
Yes.
I see. You tilt down, there's a turtle under there somewhere.
Yeah.
As per Norse mythology.
Oh.
You just tried to hit a raspberry.
Yeah, cook it.
What did that raspberry ever do to you? So it was just simple, classic survival gathering thing. You mentioned it was like World of Warcraft. Like, what did you mean by that? Because World of Warcraft, I think of like questing.
It's more. It was more like kind of emotionally evocative of World of Warcraft because you're dropped into this field and you've just got to kill boars and just doing this kind of over and over again. Very menial kind of like
the chill repetitive vibe.
Yeah. Like,
it's kind of amazing how many chill repetitive games have been successful in lockdown.
Yeah, it's almost as if people desperately need them. I found fun in just picking a direction and going with it during the night, so let's just go here. Stamina's not amazing. I wish you probably can increase that. You can increase stats like running and jumping, etc. by doing them. It's kind of the Skyrim approach.
Breath of the Wild fans must love this.
Yeah. Oh, that's the sea over there.
A bit more of an open area. You've got again, like, is that like a big tree?
I think that's That's the
pretty
world
cool.
Tree.
I mean, I don't know why there've been years and years of survival. New area.
Grey dwarf.
Oh, we've got an arrow coming in. Oh, the wind. Oh, they look big. They look large.
There's lots of them.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I did not do the damage I'd hoped to do there.
That's a lot of damage, and by that's a lot of damage, I mean not a lot of damage. So we've got a shaman there who's like shooting magic at you. Oh, they look freaky.
We're shaman.
They're like little spider beings.
Oh Christ, I'm one shot. Come on, Triple H.
Stop running. Get out of the ring. Oh god, they're creepy. They're kind of crab-like. They've got shells in their back. What does well met mean?
It's just what that wee raven says when you've done something that's like the next... Oh my god, that's the next stage.
He's taunting us.
I need to get some fruit up into the top area before I die.
Excuse me, I have to rearrange this plum.
There we go. You can't eat more raspberries? Why?
What do you mean? Why not, game?
Why is there so many of them?
Raspberries are so small.
Oh, because it's healing over time. Oh, there are so many. There's just eyes everywhere.
Where is your health? Is that the bottom left thing?
Yeah, the thing that says 6.
That's okay. It's quite minimalist, but I appreciate that. You've got a quick escape in this room. Hello? Oh no! you just invaded this man's home. Oh, this is not looking too great.
I'm certainly gonna die in here, and I'm stuck.
What if they can't hit you through there, though? You know, you found a way out. They're not hitting you. Just, you've now moved in.
This is clutch.
You're now a tenant.
Maybe if I use the knife. No, the knife doesn't have range.
You've done it. One of the greatest battles I've ever seen in my entire life. We're currently trapped in a stone wall.
Grey Dwarf Eye? Christ.
Aye.
Oh, a chest.
Oh.
Take all? Sure. Now, can I repair this place? This is the question. Oh no, I need a crafting station to repair. I think I'm actually stuck in this hole. I'll just have to
time to die.
Bash my way out.
Can we just do a time lapse of Jordan trying to bash through a stone wall?
No, this is I feel like this is pretty representative of a lot of these. Oh, my axe skill do be improving. Is this actually doing any damage to this?
No. You can repair it.
I can't because there's no crafting station.
Can you crouch in this game? No, this is a test of parkour.
Build menu. I'll just put a fire down. How is it an invalid placement? Am I trapped here forever?
We have a new home.
Because I'm not sure. Do I have anything that could...
Could you build under you to boost yourself up?
This is just wood, surely I can knock this down.
That is true. I feel like yeah, I don't know why I went for the stone first before the wood. Well, meanwhile, the crow's like, well met. Great, thanks, crow.
Can I eat any more raspberries yet? No.
You can't. I'm telling you can't eat more raspberries. I mean, what do you think about the lifespan of this game? Like, is this going to be something that's going to be being updated and grabbed more, or is it something that's going to be just trickle down? Because breaking the record for most concurrent players is a big number. It's not like a fad thing. That's like, clearly this definitely resonates with a lot of people.
Well, there's been a recent uptick in like the popularity of Rust and things like that, so I wouldn't be surprised if this kind of fills that. Not fills that, but like accompanies that gap.
I mean, I'm surprised that... Oh, you seem to be breaking something, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that, well, early access survival games is such a popular genre, but they're all kind of... In Steam, they've all been kind of doing the same kind of thing, like deserted island, you know, in a random forest. Whereas going for more fantasy things seems more interesting to me.
Definitely.
You've got 100 more options there.
This is a great... I'm going to pitch to you and Danny a Valheim guide where this is how you improve your axe skill. Just get stuck to the point where you just have to 127 hours your way out of here.
Yeah, like even the forest, like, that's generic, but it also had like weird supernatural beings in it. Like, I feel like you have to have a little bit of weird mystery to make a survival game interesting.
Oh,
there we go. Incredible gameplay.
Oh, what has just happened?
Hello? Are we surrounded?
Yes. So I think the approach is wait until I have my stamina back and then leg it. Is there anything above us? No. We're well and truly.
You can kind of use the camera to look outside and oh Lord, the squad is here. Look behind you. I want to see. Oh no!
Oh, and in front.
Oh no! Oh no! It's like that Lord of the Rings river scene. So you've got Nahorse. Oh god, there's so many.
Why do I feel like I was not meant to go here yet? Well met.
Well met, Jordan. Well
Day
met.
4.
Good morning.
It'll be day 40 and I'll still be running away from these guys.
I mean, maybe it's like that thing with Fallout, kind of New Vegas and the 3, where like there's areas where you just, if you go to, you'll just get absolutely one-shotted, and you just have to kind of level up.
He brings tidings.
Could you bring a giant weapon?
This is a dangerous place. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I get that. I've kind of gathered that so far, but thank you for the warning regardless.
How are they tidings? How exactly is that a tiding?
Why bring tidings? You're fucked.
Oh crap, I get stuck on a rock.
We're simply on the same level, Jordan.
We are. The absolute bottom level. The bottommost level of the Earth's core.
We've got heavy health, you know, we're living life. Triple H is just having a stroll.
Triple H loves raspberries. Video title, Valheim starring Triple H loves raspberries.
We both knew that was the title the second he said it.
Oh, there's a bee.
Oh, going up big mountain stuff now.
Are all... Oh, Christ, do you not get bored?
I mean, you could try fighting them instead of being a big wuss.
Yeah. I have a chip.
What's... Chip on your shoulder.
A chib, not a chip. Oh. Jesus, you're posh.
A chib? Mm-hmm. What do you mean by that, Jordan?
A chib?
A chib?
To be fair, I will admit that at one point I thought chib was a way of saying tube, like some kind of metal pole to be used as a weapon, not just generic knife of any type. So.
Oh, look at all this forest in the
back
fog.
up to 27 health now though, so I can just.
They are doing a strange paradox of looking
right,
gorgeous
okay.
and.
Oh Christ! Right, I'm holding them. Just hold the ground.
Okay, you're farming under them in the hope that they'll become crops.
I'm not sure how much actual like level deformation there is, but
is this the time to test?
I'll get nothing else to do. I do have some raw meat.
Hi, give them an offering. Make friends.
Oh, they're getting cracked. Don't they know how good my club game is?
Wait, we're cracked.
Fingers dancing around my keyboard here. Right, that's one.
We have one down.
One's down, Russian.
We're Russian. Take shots coming in.
To be fair, the AI isn't the most sophisticated. They seem to just be kind of running in a circle.
Yeah, but it's kind of charming. Yeah, they seem to like, they turn a corner and then they rush in a certain direction, no matter what direction that is.
Oh.
They have a little run. Oh, get bonked.
Oh, he has a rank.
A rank? Oh mate, he's the leader. He's the queen.
Wrecked him. He must have some good stuff. Right, need to regain some health.
Oh, that one's running scared now. Are they all running scared? No.
No, some of them are still committed to the bit.
I'm trying to get a good look at them. Like they've got like a backpack of some kind.
Trophy reward. Oh.
Not to plug another outlet, but MinMax did a great video about Valheim's development, and the developer has his YouTube channel where he just documents the entire process.
Is it one guy?
Well, one guy who's kind of doing a lot of the kind of programming did a video for it. I feel like they have other people on the team right now, but maybe
I was waiting for that. So
Triple H, no.
At least we'll get to do a corpse run and kind of see what this process is all about.
Triple H's grave.
Okay.
Okay, so this is your Viking birthplace.
Yeah. Oh, it's just up there. Let's go on a little corpse run.
A little corpse run to rescue Triple H's dead corpse. So, what are all the things you actually do in this game? Because, yeah, I get the survival gathering, you build materials.
Yeah.
Can you build big bases? Is it like a building?
Yeah, you can build houses
thing?
And stuff like that, and more kind of elaborate bases. You have to build a house you have to be in a house to put down a crafting bench, but the pro tip that I received, that if I didn't receive I'd probably stop playing this game, is there's a lot of houses just in the world, and as long as it has a roof, you can put a crafting bench in it. So my house that's down by the water was just like discovered by moi and reclaimed for Triple H. But I think like that kind of moment there where we met the crow, you're kind of just incentivized to pick a direction and go, and then you'll find a bit that's like, oh, this is far too high level for me, or here's some new things that I've never seen before that I can kind of mess about with.
I mean, again, like, it is weirdly like Minecraft in that kind of way. Just in the world of mystery and exploration.
The idea of people beating Minecraft has perennially been strange to me, which I know is something you've been able to do for years and years and years, but when playing the Java alpha, when it would barely run, like, there was no dragons, none of this absolute nonsense. Okay, so.
And now that's...
Here rests Triple H.
Fucking hell.
Right, I've got
there he is.
My back.
You've got a belt, you've got spandex.
Look at that corpse run icon in the top right hand corner. That's hilarious. I want that on a t-shirt.
He's running.
Oh, some houses down here.
I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of, but like I'm not sure. Like it just has like this weird, like these developers kind of grew up with RuneScape era games, and just like to see this in 2021 is very strange.
Yeah.
But also the fact that it's like it looks weirdly like it has its own nice unique thing going on, and actually looks like it is kind of fun.
It is fun. It's definitely fun. It's the kind of thing that I'll pop into for like an hour or two and make like minimal progress and just kind of be fine with it. Especially because the music is just so chill and it's so chill to look at. I'm not sure the longevity of like, it's not the game that you would buy and just like bang through in a weekend or whatever, but that's a bee's nest. That's a I've been stung by a wasp.
It looks like you've just been, I don't know, infected by something. I don't see any bees, but I guess it's also Animal Crossing then.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Viking Animal Crossing.
Valheim Animal Crossing. Doesn't really work, does it?
Maybe take another stab at that one.
Okay.
Animal Corpse running.
Yacht Nigel. That's nothing. That's fine. We'll move on. Doesn't even make sense.
Oh, there are boats in this? Can I get a Viking boat?
There are boats in this. I saw a guy try to.
Jesus
punched a boar to bits. I am
You've
so
just absolutely
strong.
disseminated that
Triple
thing.
H goes over.
That boar went back in time. Triple H is a bad man. Oh, look at the sparkly water.
I know, just a chill little pond.
Do you know how much this game costs?
I think it was like £15. You're next to the internet. You can check. This is our. I know as games journalists we get every game for free, but I was quite happy to.
Yeah, the Valheim developer actually estimated to me directly. He was like, he was also 800 V-Bucks. Just come to the job, you know.
Oh Christ!
It's like that kind of gooey jam blood.
You want it to be absolutely disgusting, like photorealistic blood.
I don't like that looks friendly. Oh, my blood to be horrific.
I think catch that bird. Okay, we'll wander over this way for a while and then we'll call it there. I want to play this with people. Like Rust, I think it'd be more fun if you're playing it with people and kind of building up your own kind of wee base or town or whatever. But I
do think it's something that we might look back on and be like, wow, remember when it looked like that? Like,
yeah.
in maybe a year or even 2 years time. Like,
remember when you had to look up a step-by-step on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's like pre and post Minecraft putting in crafting recipes when you literally just had to sit with the wiki open the entire time.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll be interested to see what happens with it. I feel like we're only scratching the very surface of the game here. I feel like
definitely.
Obviously the more time put into it, the more stuff will show, but that's, yeah. I'm intrigued by it. I'm definitely intrigued by it.
Let's see what I can see from the top of this hill, and then we'll. Hopefully, it's
saw,
just 100,000 of those greybeard men, and I'll just dive straight into them.
Also, the fact that these are all randomized means I saw an article which shared that there's a certain seed you can have where all the bosses are like just right next to the spawn.
Oh, really?
There's like 5 bosses like 5 meters away from where you drop, which just seems
fantastic,
absolutely chaotic.
Okay, well that's Valheim. We'll check in on it on a future edition of Future Class. Thanks, Harry.
Thank you, Jordan. Whee! Triple H, no.
Support for Overlode is provided by our incredible patrons. To support us and receive access to perks and exclusives such as Patreon-only video series, check out patreon.com/overload or click the link in the description. Thank you.